Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews, and we have our very first company that has revealed their upcoming 2024 lineup, as Schleich figures, or images of Schleich figures at the very least, have just begun hitting the internet, and I must say, in typical Schleich fashion, I'm a bit underwhelmed, and you'll see why as we go through them here. But the very first one that we have coming for 2024 is the Allosaurus. Now, this one doesn't look great, but it kind of looks like your classic Schleich-style figure, so it's almost what I would expect. The paint apps actually look pretty darn nice on it. I definitely like the paint apps, and I think maybe from a different angle, this one might not look so terrible. We'll have to wait and see, I guess, but it's definitely not a great Allosaurus, but it's not as bad as Schleich could often put out. The next one is a Brachiosaurus. Unfortunately, it's not a newly sculpted Brachiosaurus. It's just a repaint of the figure they've already released a few times now. It's not even a great repaint. It's okay, I guess, for what it is, but not something that I'm exactly excited about. The next one is the Stegosaurus. Now, this one does look really quite nice. I actually am quite the fan of this. I think we could have done a little more as far as the paint apps go, because it's, kind of boring. There's just not really a whole lot going on with it, but sculpt-wise, it is very highly detailed and does look like a pretty decent version of a Stegosaurus. I would say this is probably the best-looking figure for 2024 from Schleich. And then we've also got the Bahatasaurus, and I'm definitely excited about this one because I think it does look pretty decent for the most part. More angles might help to show that off a little bit, but, it's a decent paint scheme, nothing flashy, but okay for what I would expect to see on a sauropod, and sculpt-wise, it also looks pretty nice. But then we move on over to the Concavenator, and I don't know what happened here. I don't have any clue, because this thing, in my opinion, just looks rough, and it looks better. Sadly, it's sad to say, it looks better than the Papo version for this year, but it still by no means is a good-looking version of a Concavenator. Honestly, it looks even worse than I would expect for Schleich. And the winner of the worst figure, I think, for 2024 from Schleich would be this one, as this is meant to be their Morose, and, what can really be said about this one? It's just crazy looking to me, and definitely not really a good-looking figure. This one, it could be another one of those figures where it looks a little better in person, and of course, because I collect the Schleich line every year, we will find out eventually when these figures do start to hit stores. I will pick them up. Of course, I'll pick them all up and review them for you guys, besides maybe the Brachiosaurus. I don't know about that one, because it is just a straight-up repaint. But as far as all the new sculpts, I will pick them up, and, maybe my mind will change a little bit when I see the Morose in person, but I definitely am not a big fan of what I'm seeing here, and I would say this is probably the worst looking figure, for me anyway, for the 2024 lineup from Schleich. So as always, I would love to hear your opinions on the new lineup for 2024, so in the comments section, let me know what you guys think of these, and also like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.